Money goals to achieve by 30. By the age of 30, many feel a sense of accomplishment if they've reached certain financial goals. However, it's important to remember that, reaching such milestones isn't easy, and requires plenty of planning and hard work. Setting financial goals is a priority, no matter the age. So, let's begin. Welcome to Braylen AV. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Number 1. Establish good credit. Without access to loans and lines of credit, it's difficult for someone to purchase a home, finance a car, or even open a business. The process of establishing good credit starts with being mindful of spending and keeping track of your finances. It's also important to be aware of your credit score and make sure that all payments are made on time. This is a very important goal to establish by 30. Number 2. Get over your financial paralysis. Financial paralysis is a debilitating state of mind that can prevent us from achieving our financial goals. It's the feeling that, no matter what we do, money will always be a problem. Feeling this way can keep us from taking the necessary steps to improve our outlook. But it doesn't have to be this way. With the right strategies and a bit of effort, we can overcome financial paralysis. Number 3. Learn how to save. One of the most important skills one needs to learn by 30, in order to ensure their financial security, is how to save. Saving money requires discipline, commitment, and dedication, but the rewards are immense. When done correctly, saving money can help to ensure financial security through retirement. It can also be used to create a financial cushion for unexpected expenses or emergencies. Number 4. Pay off debt. Financial mismanagement is a serious matter that can have a significant impact on your life. Most people have a difficult time keeping up with their finances, which can lead to a number of problems. It is important to take control of your money and pay off debt. This will allow you to free up funds to invest in other areas and reduce overall stress level. Number 5. Have multiple income sources. The key to financial success is having multiple income sources. This is because it provides you with a more stable and secure financial future. It also allows you to diversify your investments and ensure that you have access to cash flow. Furthermore, having a diverse income portfolio can help to protect you from economic downturns and provide you with more options and flexibility in the long run. This is also a very important goal to establish by 30. Number 6. Become self-sufficient. Becoming self-sufficient is a process that needs to be undertaken with patience and dedication. It is a journey that involves making small changes in lifestyle and habits that cumulatively result in a much higher level of productivity. It's not a journey that can be completed overnight, but with the right approach, it is possible to become self-sufficient in a relatively short period of time. Number 7. Set long-term financial goals. Setting long-term financial goals is an important part of establishing a secure financial future. Financial goals can help provide direction for current decisions, and guide you in saving for retirement, pay off debts, and save for big purchases like a home. When creating long-term goals, it's important to think about the timeline for achieving them. Short-term goals typically can be achieved in 1 or 2 years, while medium-term goals may take 5 or more to reach. Number 8. Have an investment portfolio. When creating an investment portfolio, it is essential to consider allocating funds for both stocks and bonds. Stocks tend to be more volatile, but offer the potential for higher returns than bonds. Bonds, on the other hand, are generally more secure, but offer more modest returns. Ultimately, determine your risk tolerance, and consider what type of returns to expect, in order to decide which asset classes to invest in. Number 9. Create an emergency fund. Creating an emergency fund is a great way to ensure that when unexpected expenses come up, you are prepared to handle them. Having this fund helps with peace of mind, as you are able to afford the costs that may arise, without going into debt, or dipping into savings. It's important to plan for these kinds of expenses, as they can often be costly. To help start an emergency fund, you should aim to set aside a certain amount each month from your income. Number 10. Stop impulse spending. Impulse spending, or buying items without considering the cost, is something that many of us are guilty of, and can lead to a very dangerous financial situation. It's important to understand the difference between needs and wants, and to think ahead about the cost of a purchase before committing to it. Impulse spending can also lead to buying items that are not necessary, or adding extra options to items that don't need them. To combat this, it's important to create a budget and track spending habits in order to avoid making purchases that may have long-term financial consequences. Interested in starting a business to create wealth? Click the business link in our description box below. Number 11. Invest in yourself. Everybody has potential, and if you want to it's essential that you invest in yourself. The wealthiest and most successful people understand the importance of continuously learning and developing their skills long after they have received a formal education. They realize that, by studying new subjects, attending educational seminars, and reading books, they can keep growing in developing knowledge. Not only does this give them an edge in a competitive world, but it also helps them stay up to date on the latest trends. Number 12. Look for ways to double your income. Understanding the importance of budgeting, learning about investment strategies, and finding new sources of income are all essential steps. Review your current financial situation and determine what you're able to do to double the money you have now. Number 13. Learn about personal finance. Educating yourself on finances is essential for success. It is important to be mindful of the differences between saving, investing, and debt management, as well as understanding how to plan for the future. Knowing the basics of managing your money, setting goals, and tracking your progress can help you stay on top of your financial situation. With the right knowledge and tools, anyone can make their money work for them and begin to achieve their money goals. By developing a personal finance plan and monitoring your progress, you can set yourself up for success. Number 14. Stick to a monthly budget. Financial stability is essential in today's world, and one way to ensure that you remain stable is to stick to a monthly budget. Having a budget will allow you to better plan your expenses, and will help you save money that you can use for future investments or emergencies. It is important to note that a budget should not be a restrictive document, but instead, a guideline to help you stay on track. Number 15. Get life insurance. Life insurance is an important tool to protect our loved ones in the event of an unexpected passing. It allows us to provide financial security for those we leave behind, ensuring that they are taken care of when we are no longer around. It is important to consider the risks of not having life insurance, which can include not having enough money for a funeral, or leaving your family with an insurmountable debt load. It's an invaluable resource for those we care about, and should be evaluated carefully, in order to choose a policy that best suits your needs. Number 16. Save money for a home. Saving money for a house is a great way to ensure that you are able to have the stability you desire. It can also be a great way to build up credit, as well as create a nest egg. The first step to saving up for a home is to develop a budget. Owning a home is a dream for many people, and it can be a reality if you begin planning and saving now. By creating a budget and sticking to it, you can save up for a down payment and closing costs for your new home. You may also be able to save money on purchases by researching the best prices, shopping around, and taking advantage of sales and discounts. Number 17. Have a fun account. Shopping can be a great way to treat yourself, as long as you stick to a budget. A way to do this is to open a savings account, specifically for shopping and fun. This account allows you to have money set aside that you can use to purchase items, without having to worry about going into debt. This means you can splurge without feeling guilty about it, and you won't have to worry about having to pay for it later. Number 18. Have a retirement account. Retirement accounts are a great way to save money for your future. Setting up this account allows you to invest in yourself and provides you with a secure option for long-term growth. Retirement accounts come in many different forms, including 401k plans, traditional IRAs, and Roth IRAs. Each of these types of accounts offers different benefits and rules, so it is important that you understand the features of each one, before deciding which is best. Number 19. Increased financial maturity level. It's no secret that financial maturity is key for leading a successful life. Handling finances well is a skill that needs to be learned and honed over time, and is something that each person needs to take seriously. To be able to take on life's challenges, people must first make sure they are financially and emotionally prepared. Being financially mature is an important asset to have in life. It not only provides stability but also is necessary to have when making important life decisions. It is essential to begin building financial maturity as soon as possible, in order to set yourself up for success by 30. Number 20. Consider a financial advisor. Making financial decisions can be confusing and daunting. Therefore, it is important to seek out advice from a trusted financial advisor. A financial advisor can be instrumental in helping you understand the complexities of your current financial situation, and advise you on the best ways to plan for the future. They can help you make decisions about investments, savings, and retirement plans that may not have been possible on your own. Don't forget to visit our description link below. We recommend you watch these next 2 videos on wealth creating.